This is an internal walk around of the Chevy Van HD that we're going to convert into an RV. As you'll see, I'm starting with the back door. Here at the back door, we are going to have to look at why the door is taped and if we have to play with the door handle some to get it to work 100%. There's an air conditioner back here. I've been told they work, but the air conditioning units need Freon. So that's probably not going to happen quickly. It's also rather cold right now, so air conditioning is not a massive priority for me. As we look around in here, there you'll see Alex. This is another door. It does have working mechanisms there and some wiring for a lift that has been taken out. But the door itself is still in pretty good shape. I believe, although I do not know, that switch right there is for the lift as well, but the lift has been taken out. You will note that there are lights here on the back, one on that side by the lift door. I believe there's one by this door as well, but I do not know where. Right now I will have to figure that out. On this side, there's an instruction panel for how to seatbelt and put people in wheelchairs in here. I believe I'll probably take that out since we're going to be converting this. You'll also notice the ledge above there is missing a few screws, which I'll have to put back in. We have these emergency exits. There are two of them, one in the front, one in the back. They both work. You just pop them like that and pop them open. That'll give us some nice ventilation in here. So that'll be good. There's not a lot of damage, but there are some holes you can kind of see through near this lift that I'm going to have to either have spot welded or put some silicone sealant or something like that in there to fill in those holes. We have pretty standard seats. We've got a bar, another seat, and another seat. I've got these fold-away seats that mount to the wall. I'm going to watch these, and depending on how these are exactly set up, I may put one of those in place for the seat that we're going to use most of the time, and convert and pull out all the other seats. You'll also notice this ledge here. It was built over the wheel well, I think to keep wheelchairs, etc. from rolling into it. I'm not sure though. And it has up here it does have a heater unit. I'm going to have to do some research on this heater unit, see if I can get parts for it, if I want to keep it or if I'm getting rid of it, stuff like that. The unit itself is a Hurry Hot. And there's the information for it. This window has been broke out, so he did tape it up, but that glass will have to be replaced. And I'm noting that some of the glass has a slightly different tint to it, so I may replace, when I'm replacing one unit, I may replace those as well. There are also, if you look at a couple of these windows, they don't quite fully close, which I'm going to have to look at and see if I can figure out why they're not closing all the way. It might just be as simple as pushing the window up. It might be there's something blocking the track, so I'll have to look at that. This bar is probably going to come out behind the driver's seat. I'm thinking the driver's seat itself will come out, and I'm going to put a pivot seat in there so that I can turn the seat around and look behind me when I'm not driving, and also so it's easier to get in and out. There are some cuffs on this vehicle. I'm going to have to find somebody with some handcuff keys who can open these cuffs, help me get them off of here. They don't really affect anything, they're just kind of annoying and in the way. There's a large amount of change left in this vehicle, which I'm taking as a bonus. and some safety stuff, some tags and safety blocks and things like that. So if we do break down by the side of the road, it is, however, missing the hydrant. So I have to get another one of those.